Hello and welcome to Brilliant POV. The war in Ukraine has been a sobering reminder of the importance of anticipating future events and shaping policy decisions. When the conflict first erupted, experts sought to shed light on the various possibilities that could unfold. Now, as the war rages on, it's time to revisit these predictions and see how the situation has evolved. The first scenario, the miracle on the Dnipro, was a long shot at the time, but events have since proven otherwise. Ukraine's military, fueled by Western sanctions and support, has become a formidable force, pushing back against Russia's advances. Yet, Russia's use of nuclear threats could lead to a dramatic conclusion, with Ukraine abstaining from NATO and Russia respecting its borders. This outcome would reignite the Transatlantic community and bring a newfound sense of security to NATO's European front. The second scenario, a quagmire, predicted a never-ending low-intensity conflict. Although Russia's initial war goals were unattainable, it has established a foothold in the east and south, leading to a frozen conflict. The war continues to be a heavy burden on Europe, with no end in sight and increasing economic and diplomatic pressure on Russia. The third scenario, a new Iron Curtain, envisioned Russia solidifying its gains in Ukraine and dividing the West and Russia with a militarized border. This marks the start of a new Cold War-like reality, with a democratic Western alliance facing off against an authoritarian Russia. The tensions are high, and fears of Russia's aggression have caused Eastern Europe to bolster its defense. The fourth scenario, a NATO-Russia war, warned of the possibility of direct military conflict between NATO and Russia, through NATO intervention or Russian strikes on NATO member states. Although direct NATO intervention is now less likely, the threat of Russian escalation, including the use of chemical or nuclear weapons, remains. Putin's desperation or delusion could still lead to a war with NATO, putting the world on the brink of a catastrophic conflict. The future remains uncertain, with questions about the extent of Western military support for Ukraine, popular support for backing Ukraine, and Putin's stability and power. But one thing is for sure, the outcome of this war will have far-reaching implications and shape the future of global order. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.